Right, I guess it snowed overnight. We'll see how that transpires then. So, day 4. Hotel Fljotshlid farm. I had to backtrack. I was going to camp at Skogafoss, but the campsite was closed, so I've had to backtrack to here. But the advantage is I can revisit a couple of the sites I went to yesterday when it was too windy and rainy. So now I can fly the drone at the Dakota and the waterfalls. Okie dokie, managed to get drone up at DC3, the Seljalandfoss and Gljufrabui. And now heading off towards Skogafoss again and see if we can get drone up there again. be a lot of driving on this one, so heading off now to Dyrholaey. Quick walk around here then, see what it's about. I say I've been 4 times before, but I've never actually pulled into this one. Been to Reynisfjara, which is over there where where sea stacks are over there. That's the Black Beach, but this peninsula I've not been to before. And them sea stacks, and that's near Vik. That's about 2 miles line of sight there, up to about 10 miles around the road. Okay, off to Reynisfjara beach, which is the beach that's been in the news recently that it all got washed away. So go and give that a go to looking at. About the 3rd overtake I've had to make in 4 days. You can see here where the beach has washed away. There's about 8 foot. And sort of dropped away from it. Just get into that cave, no problem at all, but it's underwater now most of the time, so it's a bit dangerous. And they have sneaker waves here, which is also not a thing to mess with. It's very shallow, just into the sea line, and then it drops off quite steep, so it creates sneaker waves. And a slight technical glitch here, because my debit card, my money card wouldn't pay. I couldn't pay for the parking, so you went through the cameras and everything. I had to sort of dive out quick, grab a few photos and quick video, and then dive back out, hoping I'd get like 5 minutes or something before it to charge me. Vik. Car park for Vik Church. There's them sea stacks again from the opposite side. Vik town below me. Road up to the graveyard above the church and get drawn up again. Free parking, but you can voluntarily pay. Okay.
Takeoff. Home point updated.
drive down into Vik itself and call and get some dinner and a bit of shopping. Put some diesel in. Kronen. So you get some shopping in here and get some lunch. Again, Vik stacks over there, a couple of miles away now. So we're a couple of miles from Vik, just off the main Route 1 again. And there's this waterfall here, Uxafotafoss. Now from a distance, from the car, I thought this was a bridge, but it turned out to be a fence. Obviously I didn't see that until I got a bit closer. Through the gate, thinking obviously it's an access into the waterfall, but no, it's all barbed wire fenced off and everything, which is a bit random. So I guess I'm not going in that direction. It seems to be on private land. There's no way to get to the actual waterfall itself, or we have to cross the river.
Continue on 1 ring.
Right, off to that lump now in front of me with snow covering to Yoda Cave. While we were in Vik, I went to the Lava Cafe, had a spicy chicken sandwich, £11.50. Good grief. Trick is in Iceland is everything's expensive. Don't do the conversion, you'll never buy anything. Buy it and then convert it later and be shocked. If I'd sort of clocked here at £11, I probably wouldn't have bought it. No, nice, but not that nice. A bit of snow again. Nothing too dramatic. Yoda Cave. My card worked this time, so I had to pay, but I had to also pay for Reynisfjara before it would clear me to pay for this one. I'd have stayed longer at Reynisfjara if that were known at the time. And we've got a bit of a Viking boat here. Second overtaking same day. As far as you can see, both sides, it's volcanic moss covered things. Some serious terrain. If you was actually off the path, I mean it's illegal technically to walk across it, but it will be some serious terrain to entertain trying to walk. I mean it'll probably take you an hour to get from there to the road, which is about 100 metres away, if you're trying to get over that lot. Crazy terrain, but assuming you didn't break your ankle in the meantime. Eldhraun lava field, and now on the way to Fjadrargljufur Canyon. No idea. If you can do better with that, good luck. Parked up, we just had a walk up to the first viewpoint. The canyon does go on. There are some waterfalls at the very end, but it was, you know, a sustained hill. I got to places to be, etc. So I only went up to the first viewpoint and back. Maybe I should have pushed it through to the rest, but I didn't. It is what it is. At Skaftafell campsite, which is the base of the mountain for Svartifoss waterfall. About a mile walk either way from the camp. Yeah, well, quite a decent trail. About a 20-minute walk. Up the staircase. Catch these young ones up. And the first bonus waterfall is Hundafoss. Carrying on along trail, I'll get drawn up to these waterfalls on the way back. And second bonus waterfall is Magnusarfoss. And big reveal, it should just be over this hill here. In the distance there is Svartifoss. We stopped here last time we came and flew drone over to it. I'll probably do the same again this time. Rather than sort of walking all the way down to it, I can get there with technical means. Okay, get the Neo 2 following me. There's Neo 2, which is hand gestured, so you just launch it off your hand, and then you put your hand up to it, wait for the little light on front to turn blue, move your hand to where you want the drone to be, and it'll follow you from that direction. Then when you want to change again, put your hand up, yeah, like that, move it. Put on a fist cancels it, so put your hand up, it gestures it, put it where you want it, then clench your fist to cancel, to leave it where it is now, sort of thing, and now it's flying backwards, keeping me in orbit. Light it on the pip. That's it. And then when you've done, put your hand up and then put your hand out, and it just flies back in and lands on your hand. Awesome bit of kit for this sort of stuff, can't fault it. A lot less messing. I've got 3 drones with me on this hike, which is on this trip, sorry, which is the Neo 2, which is that one, the Mini 5, which is the one I fly for the waterfalls usually, and I've also got the anti-gravity 360, which is a new one, which I didn't get to use as much as I wanted. Okay, back to Magnusarfoss, so I'll get drone out here. short walk down to the next one, which is Hundafoss, and get drawn out again, get packing away, taking it out, packing it away, taking it out. But at least it's decent weather enough to fly it. So the last couple of days has been a bit sketchy with rain and wind. That's it. Walk back to camp now, so back down the staircase, up and down this small ravine, and back to the camper. Get organised and go and get a shower and stuff, and make a sandwich for my tea. There's not much facilities at this camp, not in the winter months. There's toilets and shower block. Doesn't appear to be any kitchen or anything available. Okay, back at the camp. Sort my stuff out, make myself a sandwich, and watch the sunset. Download all my cameras and drones and things, and gear up for tomorrow.